Carrollton Consulting Cuisines is a consulting company for Italian restaurants in Carrollton and the surrounding areas. We were founded in 2016 and even recognized in the Bon Appetit magazine. All of our consultants have a degree in culinary arts and food service. From the help of our consults, 90% of our consulted companies have seen at least a 20% increase in sales. Carrollton Consulting Cuisines was founded when myself and my co-workers were all working at a restaurant together, and sadly it closed down. From there, we all decided to form Carrollton Consulting Cuisines and help other struggling restaurants. Our mission is to help you and your employees improve your restaurant to be the best it can be, making you, your employees, and your customers happy. We're able to do this because we know where you are, we've been there, we've experienced it, and we know how to help guide you to get your restaurant to where you want it to be. I'm sure by now you're wondering who I am. I am Grace Noland. I've been with the company since 2016 when we first started. I specialize in customer service and helping you know how to deal with problems that arise and helping to make your customers happy and give them the best customer service that you can, as well as bettering your online presence and how people will see your company when they look you up online. How to get better reviews, more reviews, just overall bettering your reviews, because that's what people first see when they look you up online. The restaurant that I'm going to be reviewing today is Johnny's New York Style Pizza in Noonan. They are a pizza restaurant located in Noonan, Georgia, known for their New York Style pizza and many other options. Johnny's New York Style Pizza originally opened in 1977 and eventually became a franchise in 1994. They have two main competitors, one being Domino's and Marco's Pizza. They all have similar food choices, however Johnny's probably has a couple more options and higher class options, but they also have very different price points, Domino's being the cheapest of the which. It just kind of depends on what kind of style pizza you want and how much you want to spend, but those are definitely their two main competitors of today. After seeing some of Johnny's New York Style Pizza's reviews, some of their strengths include that they do have a very friendly wait staff. They have a good variety of food, different options for everybody. It's very good to have a variety to where people that don't like pizza can get something else, or people that only want pizza have a lot of options of pizza. As well as they do get reviews and they do respond to reviews, and they offer an option for customers to message people about when they have a complaint and to get it fixed and solve that problem. Some of the weaknesses we found about Johnny's New York Style Pizza include sometimes we've had complaints about undercooked food and dough still being doughy, or not enough toppings on the pizza, as well as when they respond to the bad reviews on Google or Yelp. They give people a way to reach out, but they're not getting responses back after that. Thirdly, they are experiencing some longer wait times, even to just be seated without being greeted, as well as not having a waitress or waiter come to their table and get their drinks or their food orders. Some of the threats to Johnny's Pizza is that they're not offering like a survey system for customers to express how they felt about their experience. Whether it be good or bad, that's a great way to find out how your restaurant is functioning, whether you need improvement on some stuff or what you're doing great. And they're only having where people leave reviews on websites, which is on a full volunteer basis, which typically when people volunteer to do a review on a website, it is purely going to be because they're angry about something. Not always, but generally that's how it goes. They're also not closely monitoring these reviews. It's very important to monitor your reviews and make sure that you are paying attention to what is going on and what has happened, and responding to these reviews and letting them know that you hear them, and because oftentimes that's just what people want to know, is that they're heard and that you are going to help to work on what was wrong. Also, they're not particularly training their employees on customer service. Customer service is a huge thing when you're serving food. You want to know how to handle situations when they arise, or the best way to greet customers, and just all that kind of stuff. And that is one of their threats, is that they don't do these 3 things. Some of the opportunities that Johnny's New York Style Pizza has are that they could implement a company policy on customer service and how to handle certain situations, and just a certain way to greet and how long people should wait. Secondly, they could develop a company policy on food preparation and how long to cook, and a certain number of toppings per size pizza, so it's a consistent experience for a customer every time, as well as offering surveys, encouraging people to leave you reviews, offering rewards for people to leave you reviews, following up thoroughly with people when they have bad experiences. People really just want to be reconciled and have you work it out with them. But it's very bad if you say you're going to help or reach out and say, message this person and they'll help you, and then that person never responds. So just monitoring it and responding and being active with your reviews and customers is very important, and that would greatly help the business at Johnny's Pizza. The SWOT analysis for Johnny's New York Style Pizza goes for their strengths. They have a friendly wait staff, a large variety of food selection. They respond to their reviews. Some of their weaknesses include undercooked food, oftentimes doughy or not enough toppings. They have long wait times, not following through on promises made to customers when they're responding to their reviews. Some opportunities that they have is they could develop company policy for customer service, developing a company policy for how food is prepared, such as how long to cook it or how many number of toppings each size pizza should get, so that it concludes to a consistent product every single time that the customer will know to expect. Also, a better management response. Sometimes the management doesn't even respond to their customers, but if the management would respond, it would help a lot with the angry customers. Some threats are they're not offering ways for customers to express how they're feeling about their experience. This will oftentimes teach you what is wrong and what needs to be worked on. And they're also not closely monitoring their reviews. They get reviews and they respond, but oftentimes after that one response, there's nothing further that goes, and that does not resolve the problem with the customer. Also, not training employees correctly on customer service. It's very important that employees know how to handle situations and when it is appropriate to get the manager and what they can offer in order to help the customer. But I think if they did these couple of things, it would definitely help to improve their business. To conclude, Johnny's New York Style Pizza could really just improve on their customer service and consistency of experience, and I think it would really greatly improve their business. As always, thank you so much for letting us work with you, and it has been a true pleasure. Feel free to reach out to us if you ever have any other problems arise or need help with anything. We're always here to help you. If you'd like to, you can reach out to us by phone at 678-284-7463 or by email at carrolltonconsulting@gmail.com or by our website, carrolltonconsultingcuisines.com. And of course, always again, thank you so much.